Um, let's just get to it. So here's day 30 of something else being wrong. It's been going through fuel starvation. The fuel line, which you see there, the fuel pump is hooked on the return, not the actual line itself. The fuel is coming to the regulator here. Yeah, that's bolted up and grounded up as well. So it's this bottom line down here. I gotta switch. Well, let's go and get the switching, because I gotta switch that line. At least my tires look fat though. Everything's all hooked the right way. The fuel pump, everything's all routed in the way there. The negative terminals. That just in case if there's a little fuel leak, oh, that's all taped up. Everything's all routed and ready to go. Okay, so I've arranged these wires quite a few different ways. Make sure that they work. For some reason, I'm getting nothing. I do not understand. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to try to figure out what's going on, try to fix everything. I'm still at a loss here. Still trying to figure out what's going on. I'm at a huge loss. I'll let you know. I'll keep you updated. Oh, I guess the fuel pump was working. Oh, damn. Definitely got to come back tomorrow and fix those. Yep. I think everything is working. I think I finally got it now, but now this issue now has to be addressed. So glad I disconnected it. I got some cleaning to do tomorrow before I even get a chance to even touch that. Because when I turn it on the on, well, not on position, the fuel pump actually primed this time. Instead of turning on, it actually primed out. Shocks that happened. So now I know what I gotta fix. Yup. Definitely fix those fuel lines. Definitely fix those fuel lines, because now that's a no-bueno. Is that? Oh, that's the ground. Yep, that's a fire. Gotta clean in here. Gotta. All this. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. I know what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. All of that. I'm gonna be doing all this off camera. So apparently now it's oil is leaking too, and I just put new oil in here. 8 quarts of oil. I gotta. Pretty much how this fuel leak happened here was because of this. Let me just smaller than this, and it wasn't tight and secure on the lines. Like I said, it was tight and secure, then again it wasn't tight and secure. Here's one all the way to max. Right there, it's all the way down clamped all the way as far as you can get it. When I do that, it'll still leak. Hey, listen, when I do this, if you listen, you can hear it. You hear that hissing noise? I was blowing through there out that way. The fuel line is not secured. I have to order, well, I have to get new clamps that are smaller than this that'll tighten down all the way. It really does suck, because I thought it was going to be able to do it all, but it sucks that unfortunately I'm not going to be able to do anything. I'm so sorry that this video is taking 3, probably 4 months to make, so that I'm on my own All right, let me talk here. Just know that I'm on my own. There is nothing that I can do because I'm on my own doing this whole entire car. Friend said they was gonna come up, never came up. That's gonna be a whole separate video coming up. I have salt down there and have salt, dish detergent, and something else you can just wipe down for the gasoline smell. So I let it set for 2 hours. I'm gonna wipe it off and I'm gonna clean it and I'm gonna dry it off. That goes on the back here as well. I won't be able to do anything until... Yes, so I cleaned up everything. I have it wrapped up. I ran out of tape here. This is until I can get the outlets for here so I can connect it here. We're going to see what it does. Try to find another ground. And for some reason, like I try to find different places. For some reason I can't find no other ground besides the one I made. I had to do it that way as well. It looks a lot neater in here, you could say. This was, like I told you before, this wasn't tightened and that wasn't tightened as well. It was wrapped up in Teflon tape, so I ran out. I literally used all of it. Wrapped it around from here to all the way down there. I wrapped it at least about 100 times. I think I wrapped it about 80 times because it was starting to mess up around there. And then I wrapped it up in the thermoelectrical tape as well for the final coating. And I also got this is what happened. Like I said, I'll make another video, but this is what happens when you're by yourself doing everything from the ground up. Absolute by yourself with minimal tools. Yeah. And as far as the wiring is concerned, I'll try to figure out the route. Actually route everything in the battery. I wouldn't know what to say, as I'm at a loss here. I'm gonna try to keep doing things as I go. Okay, weird thing, for some reason, is to be starting in the crank position again. Now, I know it's nothing wrong with the ignition switch. Simple fact of the wiring. So confused about the wiring. I've done this again and again and again and again and again, the same thing. And I don't know. I'm running out of options so much. It's getting to the fact that I've waited 3.5, 4 months to do this. With no help, nobody around, or people sometimes only help when it's convenient. Looks like I just might have to send this on the way, saying car start failure is 4 months. I've unleashed no content for you guys. I feel like I should just go on farther with the build and get to this part whenever I can and start focusing on other things. A loss here. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I really don't, because it's just I don't understand. This is the main reason why I fell out of UTI for electrical. The weakest part of me is electrical. I don't know nothing about electrical. Plane wants to go by when I'm trying to talk. I'm just really pissed off right now. I don't know. So I have this wire. This goes to the alternator, meaning put this one here and then put this one here. said 12:30. I'm not even fully dressed yet. Even fully dressed yet.
Bro, if I give you... Yo, bro. When you working on this piece of junk, okay?
Don't even start.
It starts?
No, I said don't even start with you.
It start though?
No, not yet. It turns over, but it doesn't start.
Oh. Oh, this shit look like it moves. Okay, I see you. How many horses?
500.
Noob. You still race?
Yeah, I do.
That piece so bad.
I don't give a shit. Just do what you gotta do.
It's Renegade.
He's up somewhere in Lancaster. I'll tell me that shit's recording still. Is on for the battery. At least I have the fuel pump primed and no leaks. I'm gonna take it off 4K. 4K required. I can't access my light with 4K for some reason, but there's no leaks, so that's sealed on pretty tight. The one there is this my VAT system. I think this is the VATs that somehow I'm supposed to bypass and delete, and it connects to the other one. Yeah, this is what I've been having trouble with, and I thought I could splice them up there, but it doesn't. Focus on the fans. Basically, what I'm trying to say now, I'm doing it like he says, 12 volt heavy. All the 12 volt heavies go to the 12 volt heavy. We'll go to the key switch, the ignition switch, the battery down there for the relay to bypass the stuff. It goes right up here to the 12 volt constant ignition switch, which then completes the circuit. So that line down here goes to the fuel pump. That'll be powered to the fuel pump. I thought this is the alternator wire, but it's not. This is for the air conditioner, so that I plug that off. Then I got the two fans that goes here, the two fans that go down that way. Fan high, fan low goes over grounded right here. But from my understanding, everything should be right. See, I gotta get inside the ignition switch. You guys can see, let me turn it off before. I have to do everything right there, which is the ignition switch, the black and the blue. Splice those wires into there. We'll be ready to go. Maybe I'm gonna cut them first. I have direct power coming to this anyway. The ignition will be going into here as well. Positive terminal powers it. Key switches the signal, then allows the purple wire goes to they crank the engine over. It sounds like it should make sense, right? I gotta get to that ignition. I gotta get to those wires. It's getting dark and it is starting to rain, so I'm gonna have to pick this up tomorrow. By the way, I made an additional battery terminal to make everything work. Forgot to mention that. Then the cable so I can pull that a little bit more. So let's see what happens.
Hang on, what's my...
I have an altmeter.
Oh, it's i3.
Buster
Shit,
TBM.
okay, I kinda want to replace
I like watching this show. So I have the key components in the right way. So the crank comes on, so I know that's all right. So I have it and turn it on. Once I have it in the key position, that's right. The only thing is the lights, the motor here stays constantly on. Very, very close to starting this car. The pump primes just as well. See this? You guys can't see it there. So when I do it like this, you'll hear that motor come on. See? Comes on and the lights come on, but everything else is right. Figure out how to get that to stop. Well, is it not getting any fuel? Pretty much. That's what I want to see. Hopefully I'm not getting any fuel. Start it here. Just need to see if it's not getting any fuel. See what's the culprit. Hopefully that's on tight. Fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher's ready. Let's see. Start her up. Oh no, guys, all I wanted was just for my car to start. You've been seeing that I've been doing this again and 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 again. I have no friends, no help, no money, no nothing, and have nothing to do. I don't know what else to do. I so wanted just to change my life and to do something that would challenge me, that would help me grow. At the time I came out, it's 2016, and nobody else is doing this type of content with this car besides like Head for Life. Everybody coming out the woodworks doing this platform, doing this setup, and by the time my shit comes out, everybody's like, "Oh, we've seen that before. Oh, we've seen that before. Oh, it's boring. We've seen this before. Oh, this is boring. You don't need to see this anymore." I have no friends, no help, no money, no nothing. 4 months and still stuck. I think I found one problem with why the engine may be not starting. That's not plugged up. Right when I see I just stripped down again. Something leaking back there. Back. And it seems like we're leaking. So like I said before, sorry guys to waste an hour of you guys' time. But at least it cranked over. I had to get off the camera because I broke down. I'll change the subject. But there will be a part 2 of this. So far, at least it cranked over. See that it's trying to start, but it's not starting. Oil down there, as you can see. So I'm assuming I don't have pressure. As you can see that day in and day out that I've been trying, and I haven't been giving up, and I've been trying and trying. Did start up. Technically it did start up. It turned over. Trying to get it started, but it started, but it cranked over. Just a startup video. Waited 3 years just to start it up. Comes the worst. I am looking for a new block, a bigger engine, to be doing other videos while I'm doing this. Episode 2 still end up being the same thing. I'm gonna move on to other things slowly, time to time, while I'm doing other things. I'll be recording this, and I'll do this behind the scenes. Be the video that I'm saving, but I can't. It's 4 months, and I can't hide I can't hide no stuff from you no more. I'll take a straight line, but it's not just a straight line car. It's going to do everything else. But that's it for right now. I'm gonna close out and start part 2 for you guys. If part 2 doesn't work, then part 3 will be on the course of everything being done behind the scenes, and we'll get back to it whenever that happens. But I will be looking for a new block anyway. There's going to be a big name change to this car. I was going to make my video an hour long, but I was like, no, I'm going to break it down into 2 parts. Because there's still stuff that I'm doing. But I still wanted to get my content out because it's been 4 months and there's been no content coming up. So you guys need some content, so I gotta put this stuff out there for you. There's going to be another video, which will probably be in 2 days. Be another video of what I'm doing because I'm trying to get them out. If it doesn't start then put my head on to other things. I'll probably say that later in the next video because of how emotional I get. I'll say that in the next video, and we're gonna move on to other stuff, and I will be doing other things in the background. Like while I'm putting the content out, there's stuff behind the scenes that I'm gonna be doing. It's figured that I'll let you guys know that. If you are starting for the first time, please like, subscribe, comment down below, take care. I've been doing this pretty long. If you have not subscribed already, please subscribe, hit that notification button, hit that bell icon, and keep it TZ all the way to the end, guys. Take care. Have a great day.